the most dangerous job ever, underwater welding.
Underwater welding. It's one of the most essential jobs on the planet.
Oh, wow.
When an oil platform, underwater pipeline, dam, or even ship needs repair, a select group of men and women are called on for this special task. It can be an incredibly dangerous line of work. So what does a day in the life of an underwater welder look like? Well, it depends on where the job is. Underwater welders who work inland start their day pretty much the same as any other person. They get up, get ready, then head off.
Yo, that's actually crazy though, chat, because like, think about it. Actually think about it. If you gotta do something in the middle of the ocean, like your buildings, I don't know, there could be anything out there, you know, like an oil rig or whatever, yeah. Bro, you gotta worry about sharks wanting to attack you, killer whales. We've heard about aliens in the oceans. They could abduct you. You know what I mean? And all this, like, think about your jobs. Now think about those dangers with this job.
Off to their workplace, which could be at a lake, river, or dam. Common tasks here include salvage, rescue, as well as the maintenance and repair of facilities such as docks. Once they've rendered their 8 hours at work, they're free to go home. But for any underwater welder working offshore, it's a very different story. They may spend months at a time deployed at sea to oil platforms or large marine vessels. Due to the essential nature of their work, they often work grueling hours too. Offshore underwater welders might work an 80-hour work week, but exhaustion is often
80-hour work week? Wait, how many is that in a day? 80 hours? That's like if you work every day, like 11, 12 hours a day. Holy.
The least of their concerns. Once underwater welders descend into their work sites, which can go as low as 1,300 feet, they risk never making it back to the surface. Risks commonly associated with diving, such as decompression sickness, hypothermia, or drowning, aren't even the most dangerous parts of the job. Yes, drowning. No matter how much training or experience an underwater welder has, the risk of drowning is always going to be lurking around the corner.
The only good thing about this is, one, they obviously get paid a lot, right? But the good thing is, hey, at least they get free food. You know what I'm saying? All he's got to do in this situation is put his hand out, grab one of these, take it up, cook it up. He's got his food for the day. You know what I mean? Free food, that's good.
Of drowning is always going to be lurking around the corner. This is due to delta P, or differential pressure hazards. That's when two bodies of water of differing water levels intersect and create a massive pressure difference, generating huge amounts of force, up to hundreds of pounds of pressure per square inch.
What?
If the connection between the high pressure and low pressure bodies of water is small, the diver can get trapped in the bottleneck of the flow and drown.
Yo, this job has way too many dangers, bro. Yo, this job has way too many dangers.
Water welding at temperatures of 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit and above causes the hydrogen and oxygen in the water molecules to separate. If the proportion of hydrogen to oxygen reaches a certain level, it can lead to an explosion.
Oh my
Even
God.
minor explosions have enough force to result in fatalities due to the water density and the danger of shock waves. Underwater welders also face the risk of electrocution, so they've developed a dry welding method to mitigate that risk, as well as perform higher quality jobs. In dry
Wait, electrocution by what? Like, the electrics they'll be dealing with in the water won't actually be in the water. Like, huh? They use the electric, but like, I don't know, bro.
Hyperbaric welding. The weld is performed at raised pressure in a chamber filled with a gas mixture and sealed around the structure. These purpose-built chambers allow welders to work underwater in a safe, dry environment. A system of fans continually exhausts and brings air into these chambers, along with a gas, such as a mixture of helium and oxygen. This mixture allows the interior of each hyperbaric chamber to maintain relatively high air pressure, which helps...
Hey, chat, you know what? I always thought, why don't you just build more tunnels connecting countries through water? But now that I see this, it's a much harder job than I thought. I thought to like build something and put it in the ocean. I thought you build it on land and then you just get a massive crane and you just take it to the ocean and drop it in there. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is mad. I thought they would do it like that.
Prevent welders from getting decompression sickness while on the job. But hyperbaric chambers take time to set up, can be quite expensive, and aren't generally reusable. This means that when urgent emergency repairs are needed, underwater welders have to resort to what's known as wet welding. In underwater wet welding, the cables are double insulated and only direct current is used as a power source. Waterproof electrodes have a thick material called flux on their outsides. As the electrode burns, chemical changes produce a gas bubble around the arc which protects the weld.
Oh, interesting.
As the diver moves along the seam, they leave behind a metal liquid called slag. It covers the top of the...
Wait, what's that liquid called?
Seam. They leave behind a metal liquid called slag.
Wait, does slag mean the same thing in America as it does in the UK? Does it mean the same thing? Like a woman that, you know, or men, you could call men it too, you know, sleep around a lot.
It covers the top of the seam so that the weld has time to cool properly. Underwater welding requires not only a high level of skill, but nerves of steel. Until robots are able to perform tasks with the same amount of precision as people on the job.
Wait. Underwater welders, I'm sorry, but you're all gonna lose your jobs. They actually are. 1000% robots will be used for this job instead of underwater welders. Chat, I already know it would. Because this job is one of those jobs that is so hard to do and so risky for a person that companies, it'll be easier, cheaper, and more sensible to use robots. They definitely will use robots, 100% for that. 100%. Hi, Lola. Robots can't do the quality work. Well, yeah, they'll still have people to, like, go over the robots as well. Until the robots have technical issues. Oh, what, that you actually got to send a person to go down and fix the pipe and fix the robot?
Underwater welders will continue to play a crucial role in maintaining the world we live in today.
Yeah, chat, I can't lie. I am a robot lover. I am.